has for us, if you believe in God. But we have to go through something, right? Remember yesterday I was saying when we pray for God to bless us or whatever we're manifesting, we've got to also ask to be prepared, right? Be able to sustain it, right? And I love that though. The process comes before the promise. To me, that just means that you've got to be prepared. I always say that preparation, when it meets opportunity, what does that equal? That's success. You know, so whatever you're working on, and we talked about our goals and stuff yesterday, whatever you guys are focusing on, guess what? If you're not preparing though, when that opportunity falls in your lap, it may be a missed opportunity. So we always got to be ready, y'all. Always be ready. And then the real change comes when we let go though of certain attachments in our life. Remember yesterday we talked about that a little bit too. Like, what are the things that have to go? And that's when we start veering into those addictions and habits. I like to call them bad habits, not so great habits, patterns that we want to break, right? Because that's how those addictions start. We start out doing a certain thing, right? Doing a certain thing. Now all of a sudden, every Friday I'm going to get them garlic crabs after I get off from work. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Not financially though, if my bank account looking a little funny, right? But I'm just using that as like a small example, right? Think about the pattern though. I know look, next Friday I don't need to go, but I'm still excited. By Monday I'm already thinking about it, right? But I'm starting this pattern. Imagine if that was alcohol. Imagine if it was drugs. Imagine if it was sex. Adult entertainment. You see what I'm saying? I'm just replacing that with something minor, but it can easily become, hey, good morning, young blood, but it can easily become a pattern. Then it becomes a habit. And when it becomes an addiction, y'all, it's out of our control. Now we're responding to this thing, right? This whatever in our bodies or whatever, we're responding to it with that thing that we've slowly built over time. So that's why I said we have to be so careful to disrupt that pattern right when we start seeing it, right? That's the hardest part though. But that's when the change comes, right? Anytime we need to make changes in our lives, what we gotta do, go inward, start looking at what areas, where do I need to tweak it a little bit, right?